Everyone, it's Samantha from Sprinkles with Samantha, and in honor of the first day of spring, which is today, I am starting my spring cleaning / organization. So one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to get organized, and I didn't really make a lot of New Year's resolutions like I usually do because typically those fail. The only thing I said was I wanted to get as many things, if not all things, in my life as organized as possible. So I started out trying to organize everything at once, and I found that was a disaster because I got overwhelmed, I got stressed out, I quit, I ended up having a bigger mess than I started with. So I am teaching myself and learning bit by bit to organize a little bit at a time. One small project at a time, starting as simply as a closet or underneath your kitchen sink, instead of trying to organize all of your closets at the same time or organize your whole kitchen at the same time, which was what I try to do. Pick one cabinet or one portion of your kitchen to organize, or one closet for that particular project to organize before you start on something else. And then once you've gotten that particular project completed and it organized and the system created like you want, then you can clean up the mess, take a break, bask in your glory of getting your project completed, and then you can start another project. So again, that's something that I'm trying to learn. As many of you know, my mind is ADHD, so it's really hard for me to go like this, but that's the most important way to go without stressing yourself out and getting overwhelmed. So today I am going to be working on my linen closet, which I've already started, and taken care of most everything that needs to be taken care of to actually be able to start putting things back into place and starting to organize. I should have taken a before picture, but I did not, so I do apologize about that. And then after I finish that, the second part of this organization project that I'm going to start is the coat closet, which is actually in the hallway right next to my linen closet. That, on the other hand, has not been touched, and so I will take a before, and I will show you a before in the video as well so that you can see how disastrous my coat closet is. So what we're going to do is I'm going to let you follow me to my linen closet right now, and what you're going to see is you're going to see an empty closet. So let's go back here and look. And I'm going to lower my voice a little bit because my daughter is sleeping. But this is my linen closet. You can see what I have to work with. Eventually I'm going to take this stuff off and reline it, but in intents and purposes of today and trying to get this project done, I am not going to worry about that. Anyway, so as you can see, I have shelves here, and then I have lots of storage down here in this portion of the linen closet that we'll be working with today and trying to utilize the most with the space that we have to work with. So I'm going to stop, or actually I'm going to show you what we've done. Okay. So my niece is here and she's helping me, and she's actually filming. So usually when I film, the camera is still and I'm in one spot, so bear with me. This is the first time we've actually filmed and walked around. So if it's a little shaky or it seems a little unrehearsed, that's because it is. But anyway, so what we did was we pulled everything out of the linen closet and we went through it. So that part of the process is already done. And then what I did was I watched a channel. It's called Do It on a Dime. If you have not checked it out on YouTube, you must check it out. She is awesome and a total inspiration to me. And that's where I get a lot of my ideas from that I'm sharing with you. But I narrowed down my towels and my sheets. Basically, each person in your house really only truly needs 2 towels per person and then maybe a grimy towel. I'm not quite ready to go with that system yet. But what I did notice was I had a lot of towels that were in terrible shape. So I'm going to be taking those towels and retiring them out to the garage so that when we clean or wash our vehicles, I will have a little tub that's meant for those particular towels. Those were going to be garage towels. So what I'm going to be doing, eventually I'm going to buy all brand new towels, but I don't necessarily have the costs to do that right now. So I'm going to take the towels that are in good condition and keep those folded up, and then like I said, the grimy towels I've taken outside. So I have purged the towels that we don't really need in there that don't look very nice. Then I've taken comforter bags that comforters come in, and I've used this to organize my comforters and my sheets. And another system that I have done that has worked really well, and I'll show this to you, is I took my sheet and I narrowed it down because I had a lot of sheets and pillowcases that didn't necessarily go to a set. So I narrowed it down to where each one of our beds in our house only has, at the most, 2 sets of sheets per bed. So that way when we have a sheet washing day, if we want to, we can change another clean set of sheets right on it instantly. And then all my comforters, I only need at most 2 comforters per room. And I don't have 2 comforters for all of my rooms. I have one for my guest room. So I have the comforter that is on it, and then I have the comforter that is in this bag. The rest of my beds actually only have 1 comforter, but there is really no need to have any more than 2 comforters per bed. So then once I purged my sheets and my pillowcases and got rid of a lot of that stuff, you hear me saying purge, but it's very important that when you're going through any space that you're going to organize, that you do get rid of as much stuff as possible. If it's something that you have not used within a year, get rid of it. If it's something that you can go and buy, for $20, again, these are ideas that I'm getting from Do It on a Dime, then get rid of it, because it's something that when you need it, if you can go buy for $20 or less, then just get rid of it, okay? So I have purged a lot because you need space to work with. If you have a bunch of stuff, is it still recording? Awesome.
Yeah, but the battery thing came up.
Okay, that's fine. Excuse that. But if you have a lot of stuff in there, you're not going to have very much room to work with as far as organizing. So you want a system that works. You're going to need space to work with. So purge as much stuff as possible. Once you have purged everything down, what I did, and again, I got this idea from Do It on a Dime as well, I took a set that goes to a particular bed, folded my pillowcases, folded my sheets, and I put it in one of the pillowcases that goes to that set. So everything for when I change the bed is in that particular set. It's all together in this pillowcase. Folded it up like that, and voila, there you go. So when I'm ready to change the bed, because I'm washing those particular sheets that were already on the bed, I just have to pull everything that's out of this, and this will go onto the bed. So I did that with all of the sheets and pillowcases that I did keep, and then afterwards I stored them in these things just so that they would be nicely tucked away, and you'll see how I put them back into my linen closet as well. So again, we've pulled everything out, purged, gone through things, and I'm going to put everything back into the linen closet, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like afterwards. All right? I'll see you guys soon. We're back. We have finished the linen closet, and now we're going to show you the finishing product. And we're also going to show you a tip that I use in my linen closet, and you can do it too. In case you haven't noticed, this is my pink zebra Washman's Tower shade. I absolutely love it. It is beautiful on and off. It makes a great decor piece. And this is obviously with it on, and I will show you what it looks like when it's off. This is with it's off, and the door can open or shut on it, and it actually can lock. So if you want to keep your child out of it, you can. It'll lock into place. But it's just absolutely beautiful, and I just love how it complements my table and my decorations. And furthermore, when I put some sprinkles in it, it smells amazing. Right now, I'm burning stonewashed denim, which those of you that know me, it's one of my personal favorites. And that's actually what we are going to use today in the tip that I'm going to show you. So we'll go back here, and I'm going to have you guys follow me back here to the linen closet again. And we're going to show you the finishing product. So this is the finished product. Now obviously I have told you before that I purged a lot of my towels and my sheets. My sheets and comforters are up here, and in here, this particular basket has swimsuits and swimsuit cover-ups in it. Our beach towels are in the back behind our regular towels, folded up and ready to go, so that if we need to access the beach towels, we can just kind of pull these out of the way and get to them. But I put them in the back because it's not something that we obviously have out very often. Then we've got our regular towels, our hand towels, and our bath washcloths. This right here is one of my baby carriers that I'm still not ready to get rid of for Shaylee. It's a Moby wrap. This right here has my dish towels in it, and then this right here has my dish washcloths in it. So down here in this portion, I have my blankets that we use not very often down here in a file system, so they're really easy to just be able to pull out and put back in, and it looks nice and organized. Right here, I'm going to school for teaching is some of my education stuff. This is my portfolio binder, so I've got it right there, very easy to access, and I even have a bunch of room in the back on all of these shelves. So I have tons of space still to work with as I acquire different things or whatnot. So now I'm going to show you the tip. I have my stonewashed denim sprinkles, and I have this little bag that I already had that I used to keep stuff in from the Cracker Barrel. You can also use sachet bags or anything of that sort. And I'm going to take my sprinkles. As you can see, for those of you that do not know, this is what our sprinkles look like. It's a soy-based wax. It's actually made with the food grade wax, so if it's ingested, it's not going to hurt anybody, so that's a wonderful thing. And they smell wonderful. It's all natural, doesn't have any harsh chemicals, toxins, or carcinogens in them. And I'm just going to take my sprinkles, and I'm going to sprinkle them down into this bag. And I already have some in there, but for demonstration purposes, I wanted to show you what I'm doing. So I've put a few tablespoons in there. A tablespoon is a serving. And just leaving the sprinkles like that, you don't necessarily have to melt them. It will emit a wonderful smell. And I'm going to put that in here in my linen closet right there with the bag open. And that's my daughter you hear in the background. And that is going to help to keep the linen closet nice and fresh. So that's my linen closet organization project. That is now done and completed. It's going to smell nice and fresh when we pull out a towel and open the door. And next we're going to start on the hallway coat closet. So if you want to see that, stay tuned. And if you like this video or want to see more videos like it, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe. Catch you later and happy first day of spring.